Just been
everything.
loaded
We're
on.
all in beta. Zed's in beta. We're in beta, right?
Are we ever out of beta?
But I mean,
Is it
also
life is
high
beta?
stream, exactly right. It makes it a lot easier to apologize for mistakes. But I'm Give a Hoot, aka Andrew. If you haven't heard, seen me around the community, I try to be in Discord because it's just fun. I love the game. I've been on Doofy Stream before, I've been on Pony Plug before, just like for the race calling or whatever. But showed up to Zed probably about a little more than 2 months ago. Instantly fell in love, and decided to kind of, I like writing, but didn't really have an outlet. And so kind of found Zed as something that, I don't know, kind of was fun and interesting and fun to write about. And so basically for the past 2 months, I've been kind of compiling, and it's really like, years, because Zed's kind of like a microcosm in a macro environment of blockchain, crypto, right? All these things are kind of like coming together, AR, VR, the metaverse. And so I wrote up a guide, a Zed Run beginner's guide. It's kind of part of, Frontier Minds is a podcast I have. I actually do have a meaning to kind of maybe get you on and chat a little bit. I've just been super duper swamped with this thing and other things. So anyway, yeah, I have a guide. Doofy was kind enough to open up a tab on his site and host a marketplace that you can actually buy the guide on. Right now, it's on sale for 10 Matic. We're currently only accepting Matic. We plan on accepting like wrapped Ethereum and stuff like that. But I mean, it's a 36-page guide that kind of gives you everything you need to get equipped and up to speed with the game, how to play it. It goes through everything from horse basics to all their characteristics, to racing, to breeding, to odds, to shopping on the marketplace. What you should look for, what shouldn't you look for, some tips on how to value.
Are we missing
some things? Actually, maybe.
So it'll look like.
Oh,
this.
you know what? Yeah. If you connect to MetaMask, it'll show the listings. It'll show the listing that you can buy. And so if you click that connect MetaMask button, and then it also asks you to connect to the Matic network on your MetaMask if you have that configured. Are you configured to the Matic? Do you have the Matic network available?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Dude, MetaMask is like such a love-hate relationship with this thing.
MetaMask beginner's guide. I love that you got a beginner's guide to MetaMask after you have to get in.
Yeah, that's coming soon, because we realize that really we could use a lot more beginner's guide. And so I think actually if you refresh the image will pop up. I mean, it's not a big deal, but that's where the guide's supposed to be. The logo is created by the one and only Stanley Studios. There it is. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, so this guide is also edited by yours truly, Doofy Ray. Other pillars of the community. You have Stanley Studios, Zook, Lucky Jack, the Pony Plug crew, Zed Gazette. They've all taken a look at this thing. All gave feedback, and yeah. So hoping, I hope to write for Zed more and the community more. And so ideally, I could give this stuff away for free, but it'd be really cool if I can make some money back and spend more time writing. So anyway, that's where that's at. The price will be going up as time goes on, like a very, very slow, easy bonding curve. I'm not kind of no FOMO, but but I do, we'll end up maybe charging a little bit more. But for now, it's 10 Matic. I mean, I just want to get this thing out there, get into the hands of people, get some feedback. My information is in the guide, so once you get it, you feel free to ping me. I'm thinking about opening up a Discord channel and all kind of good stuff. So anyway, I know I'm rambling and ranting, but
no, look, and if I can talk to the guide a little bit, I've obviously seen it. I've had my hands on it and given my sort of viewpoints, which were taken on board as well. It's what I really like about the guide is that there's obviously different ways people learn different things. Some people are readers, some people are doers, some people need visual. And there's a lot of YouTube content, there's a lot of do it content, but there's not much written content out there. And what I like about this is that you can pick up this guide, you can read over it again, come back to it, and keep coming back to it, read little chunks of it. There is enough content in there that any new player to the game can come in and get a absolute like understanding on what to do, what to look for, how to start the game. And it is a beginner's guide. It's not there to say this is how you become a champion stable. It is if you have no idea about NFTs, no idea about Zed Run, and you are starting in afresh. It is a really, really good resource for people to be able to do that, because there's a lot of noise out there, and even on my channels, there's a lot of noise. If you want to find the bare basics, bare minimum, you have to sift through a lot of crap to get there. So that's why I really liked it, and I think it's a really, really well written. And yeah, well done, man. Really, really cool stuff.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot coming from you. And yeah, the idea is that I keep this up to date as well. It's never going to be, like you said, kind of a zero to beginner to champion, but it'll be a beginner to intermediate at the very least. And yeah, Matsupa, this is already out. You could go to doofyracing.com, click on the marketplace tab, sign in with a MetaMask, and buy yourself a guide. And yeah, I mean, I plan on updating it as well. As the basics of the game change, I can easily update this, and you'll always have access to the latest version. So, for example, they changed up breeding, and I will go in and I edit the guide today. So you'd always be able to have it. And so, I mean, yeah, really appreciate you hosting on this on your site.
What's really cool about it as well, which people probably don't understand, it's an NFT that you're purchasing, right? And see that ID number. So that ID actually is a reference of your one of one NFT to the guide, which will have unlockable content and all those other things that come with NFT. So if you're from the space, obviously NFTs are everything. It's sort of a from what we were talking about, what I was really interested in is that there's almost a badge attached to it. And there's obviously going to be more guides as we go through, and an intermediate guide and an advanced guide and all these other things. And there's almost like a Frontier Minds badge of education attached to it to say, hey, I've learnt everything there is to know about Zed, and this is my badge associated to that. Watch the fuck out on the track, because I'm coming for you. And I don't know, maybe there's something that we can do later down the track with skins and all of that sort of stuff. You can have a little badge. There's always talks about badges for horses. Whack a full education guide badge on your horse, which will be pretty cool to see running around as well. So
yeah, no, dude, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, this is NFT. We're all about NFTs here. I mean, it's programmable. It's programmable assets, right? And so yeah, I would love to do things like, owners of this NFT, because when you buy the NFT, you can actually download it, so you can read it offline. You can share it around if you really wanted to. But the owners of the NFT are going to have access to exclusive content, hopefully, perks, this and that. As more products integrate with wallets and MetaMask, there'll be more opportunities for your wallet to influence your experience, right? And what you have in your wallet matters. So exactly, yeah. If you have a Zed Run beginner's guide, then yeah, maybe it throws a badge on your horse. Maybe you can post it up there on your Decentraland wall. It can be part of your Decentraland library, right? Like, there's all that kind of stuff that can come with it. So yeah, no, I really appreciate you talking to that aspect as well, because definitely it's part of the vision, right? It's all part of the vision of all this stuff.
Absolutely. All right. If you're interested in getting the guide, jump onto my website, click it. Make sure you sign into MetaMask. Make sure you're on the Matic mainnet, not the Ethereum mainnet. If you need help with that, you might need to go buy the MetaMask Beginner's Guide.
Yeah, I need to release that. I need to release that real soon. It's not available yet, but coming soon. And yeah, I do really appreciate it.
No worries at all, mate. I think it's a really good thing for the community. There's going to be some other things popping up in this marketplace that we are working on as well. Some other things in the background. So keep an eye on it. We'll obviously keep you posted. There's going to be some cool things in there. Definitely.
Yeah, appreciate it. And yeah, and for anyone listening, I'm Give a Hoot on Discord. DM me if once you purchase it, or if you do, thank you. And then DM me, let me know what you think. Again, it's editable. I'm always looking for feedback for new ways to approach the game and stuff like that. So yeah, and I don't plan on writing more. So you might influence some future writings of mine. So yeah, Doofy, I'll hop off, let you get back to your drop, and we'll talk soon.
Too easy, champion. Thanks for popping on.
Bye, guys.